Rainollon here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's Innodem. So, let us immediately start. Let's start with the mods first. The mods I'm using on Innodem, I'm using Galvanized Steel and Galvanized Elementalist. Galvanized Steel gives you critical chance, Galvanized Elementalist gives you status damage. Both of them have the exact same system, so after 4 kills they're going to give you something. Galvanized Steel gives you 120% critical damage, and Galvanized Elementalist gives you 120% status chance. I also do have Weeping Wounds and Blood Rush. We're going to have 12x combo all the time, so this is 440% status chance and 440% critical chance. Shocking Touch for electricity, Quickening for attack speed and combo counter chance, Condition Overload for melee damage per status type affecting on a target, for single target DPSing, and Prime Reach for range. These are the mods. For the Arcane melee influence, we have electricity, so on electricity status effect, there's a 20% chance for elemental status effect to apply to every enemy in a 20 meter radius for 18 seconds. This is going to help you out a lot with clear. Passive, heavy attacks with a 5x or more combo will transform the weapon from the base form to incarnate form, increases your range and attack speed. Not only that, if you jump into the air and press your E button, you're going to release a projectile that's going to do a little bit of radiation damage, and it isn't like horrible, but it's between bad and good, I will say. For the stats, the attack speed is quite good, range is good, the combo duration is 5 seconds. With combo from primary, secondary dexterity, it's going to increase from 5 seconds to 20 seconds. Follow through is amazing. Driven disposition is really bad, I will ignore it. Critical chance is fine, crit multi is average, stash chance is slightly below average, and total damage is good. This weapon does transform from the base form to incarnate form. It gets more range, more attack speed, and has the exact same stats. So that's pretty much it here for the evolutions. So the first evolution is get 5 combo, press heavy attack, which is the middle mouse, and you transform it from the base form to incarnate form, getting range and attack speed. Second evolution gives you 25% attack speed. Third evolution increases the range of aerial melee attacks by 0.5. Every single evolution here is kinda whatever, in my opinion, so pick whatever you want. This gives like the aerial attack from the jump pressing E button more range. That's it. The fourth evolution increases your on airborne kill you get 50% melee damage for 10 seconds, stacks up 3 times, so that's 150% melee damage. So you jump into the air, press E, you're going to do some damage, you're going to kill enemies, and you're going to get a ton of melee damage. And fifth evolution, collecting ammo grants you 5 melee combo counter, which is like fine, I guess. So those are the evolutions. And I think it's time for me to show you this weapon in game. I'm only going to use Innodem. I'm not going to use a secondary, primary. I'm only going to have them for primary, secondary dexterity for combo duration. And I'm not going to use Sentinel Dog or Cat. Just Ember with no abilities, no buffs, no armor strip, nothing. And yeah, that's it. Let's start. And we are finally in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies, the Void, Steel Path, of course. I'm going to show you this weapon here. This is survival. So just hold E, there you go. That's the gameplay. Hold E and everything dies. Influence is spreading constantly. To transform this weapon from the base form to incarnate form, get over 5x combo. Press the middle mouse to transform it from the base form to incarnate form, and now you have more attack speed and more range. This thing is constantly spreading all the influence. Not only that, if you want to shoot the projectile, you jump, press right click, and then press E. Oh, there you go, like this. You can see, you can't really see the projectile because of the color, but it is like doing damage, and it can proc electricity and it can proc influence, which is quite nice. So you can build around the AoE, the projectile, if you want, but believe me, holding E is just like much better. The Innodem has been for quite a while one of the best melee weapons in the entire game for multiple reasons. One of the first ever like proper incarnates. But now we have like Hate and Nami Solo and stuff. Even Magister Incarnate that it's got heavily outshadowed. But it's still good. It's still like a pretty solid overall weapon. Let me use my second ability for survivability, so I don't die. Yep, this is also without any buffs or armor strip. This is just raw damage for the weapon itself, just doing everything on its own. I forgot to mention is the projectile. So if I were to like jump into the air and kill enemies like this, you can see that I get the increased melee damage after the airborne kill. So that's the 50% increased damage, stacks at 3 times, so that's 150. So you get additional increased damage, which is quite good. That's like better than... I think it's better. No, it isn't. It's 15% away from being the exact same thing as PPP. Which helps. It's a massive shame. I mean, it was like early days, early stages of development of Incarnate weapons. All the old Incarnate weapons have a lot of utility or quality of life, while the newer ones have like critical chance, critical damage, massive base damage increase, and other stuff, right? So this doesn't have a ton of like build diversity compared to the other ones. The other ones you can build for slamming, you can build for high crit, you can build for high status. They also get a ton of increased base damage. I think doubles their base damage. But it's still like, Innodem is still good. So if you like a dagger, it's generally one of the best daggers in this entire game. It could be the best dagger. I just can't remember right now what other daggers are good. Whoa. Well, I was stuck there for a second. There we go, jump into the air, kill enemies. It's also spreading influence, which is quite awesome. I wish the rework radiation does something rather than enemies shoot each other and do like no damage to each other. Imagine if like radiation procs vulnerable. So the aerial attacks from Innodem will be like much stronger. I think the Acolyte is here. Yep, there she is. Let's see how well it is against the Acolyte. I did spread influence. Oh, yep, that's it. No buffs or armor strip, and it's gone. So now imagine with buffs, you're going to annihilate the Acolytes even quicker. Jump, toss the projectiles. Kill here. It does have a 90% follow through, which I do like. I wish a lot of melee weapons have like 80 to 90% follow through. But because of influence setups, influence just doesn't care about follow through, and it's much better for you to utilize a influencer than build around range and, you know. That style of builds. Until they do something to influence. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I've shown the weapon more than enough. It's time for me to leave. So, I'll be right back. I don't mind Innodem at all. I think it's still a viable melee weapon. Even with or without influence, it's still like a solid melee weapon. It's usable. It's absolutely fine. If you like it, just go for it. It's good. If you just got it, go for it as well. It's a solid setup. It works. That's the build. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Leave a like, sub, and of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.